Hey guys, so today we're going to make Thieves vinegar, but I'm gonna have to make it today and do it a little bit differently. I didn't realize I was out of garlic cloves in my little witchy cabinet and downstairs, so in all of the places, so I'm going to have to kind of improvise with garlic powder. I do it sometimes if I'm in a rush, but I generally make this around like at this time of year. Like I said, I usually stock up on my black salt and a couple other things. So for this recipe, you're going to need, I use apple cider vinegar, but you can use red wine vinegar, and I generally use the Bragg, which is the raw, but this is what I had on hand today. Also, you're going to need garlic, chopped garlic. Those are the two major ingredients. And then it's usually there's a list, but I am using cayenne pepper, chili flakes. I prefer the flakes instead of the powder. Peppermint and sage go into my Thieves vinegar. So I am going to put equal parts of all these in here. Besides the garlic. The garlic I put generally a little bit more. Not if it's so much if it's powdered, but if it's usually if it's fresh. So I'm just going to put it in this jar here, and I usually do about one of my handfuls, so about half to quarter of a normal handful of each ingredient. I put that in, so I'm just going to do that. If you prefer not to get your hands dirty, use a measuring spoon. It's up to you, really. I just prefer to feel my intention go into what I'm making, so I just do it by hand. So once all those ingredients are in, I'm just going to fill. I know we're at kind of a weird angle, but I'm just going to, I have not opened this before. We're going to use our handy dandy knife. Okay, so I'm just going to pour it to about the rim with the vinegar, because the dry herbs will expand some of them. And then I'm just going to put the lid on and shake it every day for 4 days. Putting my intention in and saying the incantation that I made. Each incantation is different. If you look it up online, it'll give you a couple different versions. I made one to suit me, but shake it once a day for 4 days, and then I strain it, and then this is what I use. And I usually, again, have to make, it's just a small jar, it looks like, but it lasts me pretty long, as I'm the only little witchling in my house, so I'm not making big batches for a large variety of people. But if you wanted to make bigger, you just double, triple the ingredients depending on how much you're using it for. And like I said, I'm just going to shake it, and then I'm going to put it aside in a dark spot, which is generally over here for me. I'm going to shake it once a day for 4 days, and then I'm going to strain it. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Blessed be, and keep crafting, witches.